We've always toyed with the idea of having a pond, but once we put the deck in, we really were fascinated with having the pond go under the deck and being able to sit there at the edge of the pond. And we like to come out, have a glass of wine, listen to music.
I like to sit out there and watch the fish. It's really peaceful and calm.
The whole ecosystem dealing with these ponds. You know, you learn about fish and frogs and tadpoles and the sound it makes, the waterfall in the stream and all of that. It's just real soothing. It's really nice. We like the reality that we don't have to maintain it, that John comes over once a month and keeps it up for us.
He cleans the pond. He does whatever maintenance that needs to be done.
I don't do anything with the pond, but enjoy it.
I'm an interior designer, or I was before I retired. So I had already designed my pond. I knew exactly what I wanted it to look like.
We hunted John down. One place had several water features and ponds that he actually put in. We'd looked at those and talked to the people there, and they said, the guy knows what he's doing. And so that's when we got in touch with John.
I thought the pond should be as close to nature as it possibly could. What I enjoyed about working with John from the very beginning was he got what I wanted. He understood in his mind what I was describing to him, and I thought, here is a guy that I can work with.
John is easy to work with, knowledgeable and optimistic. That was one of the things I liked about him from the get-go, because anytime we wanted to change or even suggested that maybe it ought to look a little different than it did, okay, no problem, we got it covered. We would recommend John anytime. He's good at what he does, and he maintains the ponds that he builds.
Initially, I wasn't looking for a pond. I would have never thought to get a pond, but it is one of the best features of my backyard. I mean, I love it because it makes me feel good. I start out in the morning, you know, watering the plants. It's just my music and the pond and the birds and the fish, and it's just really nice and serene. I got this house in foreclosure, and when I purchased it, I realized there was a pond there that was, you know, very exciting, but it wasn't working. And went to one of the nurseries, and I'm like, I need help with my pond. And they gave me the pond guy. It was John, Universal Aquatics. Of course, he's the pro. You know, he helped me try to figure out, you know, what are you looking for? I wanted it running, I wanted it clean. I want to be out here and enjoy it. He listened to me, I listened to him, and we just came to a meeting of the minds. But then we put a facelift on it about 3 years after I moved in, and I got bigger boulders. It was more exciting. It was, you know, like a feature now. I really love it. He's really awesome, and I'm happy, very happy. My favorite part is the waterfall. The noise that it makes, it's very soothing, so it drowns out the traffic. The birds love it. They like to bathe over there. That's just my favorite part. It's really pretty. Pond plants. I do have the water lilies. I have yellow ones. They're like a pale yellow, but they are just gorgeous. I would recommend Universal Aquatics, John Magyar, to put in your pond. I just really, really enjoy him, trust him, and I think he's very fair and very dependable. I would recommend him.
You can find us online at universalaquatics.com.